want to line up against the wall, please?
We're all going to Mr. Duff's class today. All of us are going to Mr. Duff.
When our line is quiet, we can enter the classroom.
Excuse me, why are you talking, Kamara?
So, good morning, everybody. Glad to see you all. To enter, you can give me a hug, a high five, or an elbow tap, whichever you choose, okay? When you come in, take your chair down, and if you're in Mr. Carter's class, sit in the back row. If you're, of course, in our class, we're going to work on our book reports, and you can wait for further instructions when we get inside. Good morning. Good to see you. Good morning. Good to see you. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, Christian. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Gwendolyn. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Mira. You like bubble clap, high five?
Dishwashing time.
I need everybody to take out your springboard folders and sign in. Please take all the chairs down. I see students that came in and placed their backpack in the back neatly without being told.
Okay. All right, good morning. All right. Okay. So.
Meeting.
Okay. So, can I have all the chairs off of the table? And I love the fact that everybody's signing in. I like the fact that I've come in and it's quiet. You guys came in orderly this morning, so very big shout out to you. All right. First thing I'd like you to do is pull out your books you started reading on Friday. And let's read those this morning because I have an announcement for you guys. So if you have a book in your desk with the paper in it I told you to leave behind on Friday, let's do that. Everybody in Mr. Crider's class, I have some books for you that you started on Friday here as well. So I'm going to ask Meraki to pass those out.
Elijah? I wasn't asking. Where's your book? I can see books on your desk. Is this your book?
All right, so if you're in Mr. Crider's class, you can stand up and line up. And Meraki can pass those books out in the class. There's one on the floor. All right, very good. All right, you have.
Good morning, Mr. Holt, the cafeteria, please. Mr. Holt, the cafeteria.
All right, is everyone tracking me? Ethan, are you tracking me? Ramona, are you tracking me?
I see
Tracking Ramona.
Yeah,
Veronica, tracking me.
Their books out and are continuing on their book report.
Christopher, track me.
I don't see bones, so let's look around and see if we can find it. This is why it's important to purposely have you guys okay for your book this morning on Friday, so you have them this morning, okay? Let's look on the desk and see if we can find them. Okay, so when you're writing this book report, each day you come in, we're going to write a little bit about this story. So we're going to reread this story maybe twice. And what I'd like you to do is take some things into consideration. I want you to think about some things when you're writing. Of course, I want you to think about the main idea, but we haven't gotten to that because we know we've been talking about the main idea, and we know that the main idea has to have those details like in the graphic organizer. So that could be a few sentences, but we're not quite there. The first thing I want you to tell me about is the setting.
Pencil should be down and all eyes should be at the front.
So when your friends come in, those who are coming in late, we're going to talk about this as well. I'm going to rewrite this. Right. Last year, you guys talked about the beginning, middle, and end of a story. So you're going to have, this is where rereading comes in handy. Because you may understand the beginning after reading a few pages, but the middle and end you might have to come back and think about. But very most importantly, you need to talk about the characters in the story. Okay. Who are the characters? So when you're writing every day, I want you to think about those things, okay? And we'll talk about those some more in detail every day this week. Okay, let's start with one. I'm going to put the breakfast on the table, and as soon as I put it all on the table, you guys can come and get it. All right.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope that everyone had a great weekend. This morning we are using an alternate exit. We are not using the entrance or exit from the cafeteria basement area. Please use the 9th Street exit. Please use the 9th Street exit. This means that students are unable to walk to the second grade classrooms in the trailer. Please send someone to pick up the students from the cafeteria, please. Please send someone to pick up the students from the cafeteria. Thank you.
We can. I hear you. Good morning.
The other books are. So I see Christian working silently on her book report. I see Catherine working silently on her book report.
Welcome to the main office, Mr. Holt.
Please keep your feet on the floor and be still.
Sign issues this morning. Yeah, see that? trying to wait for a few more friends to come, but we're going to go ahead. Who's hungry? Anyone who wants breakfast? Good. Okay, so let's come to a good stopping point, finish your last sentence. But I want you to look at that board. I'm going to erase that, but I'll rewrite it. When you're describing a story, describing a story to someone, you want to make sure, as you do all the time, you've learned this last year, tell me something about the setting. Tell me something about the characters in the story. Why are they important? What happens in the beginning of the story? What happens in the end of the story? I mean, in the middle of the story. What happens at the end of the story? Why is that important? What is the main idea? What is the author's purpose for writing this story? Okay? All right, so let's put our papers. Give me a couple more minutes while I put this food out. Alrighty, table 1, you may come. And I don't mind if you write while you're reading. You're going to get a lot of that experience in your local coffee shops and Starbucks. See a lot of young people on there writing on their computers. Some people are writing books in the Starbucks. So you can just make this a cafe this morning. You can write as much as you want. Good morning. Can somebody else sign the sheet? Everybody's springboard folders on that back table back there. You know we have homework we've done. Yes.
Homework? Homework? No.
I know you read something. Who read? That's right.
I couldn't find
That's
my
yours. Oh, that's the end of the book.
I couldn't find my book. We can have it. It's used for lunch anyway. Oh.
Table 2, you may go and get something.
Good morning, Mr. O. Can you please come to the main office, Mr. O?
Even if you don't see Good morning.
Oh, God. It's not going to see me.
What's missing?
Come on. You always with us.
Look in the desk. It's sitting over here. Is this it? No. Put that paper up. Flag directions are so important. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes. So let's get our breakfast done. Washington. I'll go next door for a moment. I'll invite you now. Pull out your book. Remember the book you started reading on Friday? The book you started reading on Friday, is it in your desk?